Greetings Boffins and welcome to the Boffin Lab. I'm Old Man Triton and we are looking at a secret refinement change that has come in Star Citizen 4.3. I don't know about the rest of you, but after the resource drive we just went through, I don't want to see another box of cargo for a while. So I went out, put some tunes on and started breaking rocks into smaller rocks. Just a little casual mining. But this brought up a brand new facet of the mining industry that seems to have gone under the radar. I can't find a mention of it in the patch notes, and there doesn't seem to be anything mentioned in any of the media releases. Some of you may have found this already in the PTU or already seen it somewhere. I didn't do a really thorough look, but the most of us will probably not have any idea that this is happening. So we're going to detail it now. If you note what's in my cargo at the moment, it's kind of a mixed bag. There's actually a couple of valuables there, but there's mostly junk. To begin with, the refining screen looks just as it always has, and it's showing that I've got a fair bit of inert material and a lot of different materials. I choose Dinic Solvanation because I'm a cheap person and I select all the valuable materials. I don't bother with the copper or the quartz or the corundum, even though the copper and corundum are used in the resource drive at the moment. I get my quote, just check my details are correct, take a screenshot for Regolith, which I highly recommend to everybody. Regolith is a good mining site, and then I get the confirmation that says that your materials will be lost. That's still popping up, but it's not true. If you pull down the list on the mining again, you will discover that your prospector is not empty. All that material you still had in your prospector is still there. The corundum, the quartz, the copper and the inert material, which means you can refine it as a different batch. There's a couple of reasons you do this. Let's say you're collecting materials for the resource drive. You want to separate your valuable stuff, which you'll deliver later, from your resource drive materials, which you'll deliver directly to your ship, not having to load it, and it comes in the largest container it can fit in. That's useful. But wait, there's more. Your cargo is still not empty. If you go over to the ore sales console and have a look, you'll see that the inert materials are still listed there for sale, and I didn't refine the quartz. That's also there for sale. You've got to empty your cargo hold completely if you want to go back out with an empty hold. This is a change that they haven't really advertised, but it has a lot of flexibility that could be built into it depending on how you want to do things, especially if you're collecting a particular material. However, that's the end of this little guide. If this helped you out at all, please put a like and subscribe on my video. In the meantime, good hunting and have fun in space.